so I can believe in you the same way you believe in me.
Are you in charge?
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling.
Y'all, can you believe it? We've almost made it to another Friday. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? What's good? What's goody, YouTube? What's goody, everybody? Who got here first? Who was on the check-in first? Holden Bozoano. Of course, Holden Bozoano down. Holiday Singlical. Oh, I need a laugh. Okay, guys. I didn't get nothing done of what I wanted to do this morning. I was going to come here first and early, and then I just said, let me go to Love Lies and Lace Fronts because that's where I go every morning first. If you guys saw my desktop right now, you would know I probably have, how many tabs do I have open? Girl, a lot. It's probably 75. I'm almost back on my tab addiction again. I was doing good for a couple of weeks, and my tab addiction has come back. Off the top of my head, I probably have about 70 tabs open on one screen. On my biggest screen, I don't know how big this monitor is. It might be 30 inches. I'm not sure. It's big. And then the other one, do I have a ruler? I don't know. Both of them are big, but one's bigger than the other. Put it that way, right? Anywho, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yes, 70 tabs. Yes. Yeah, I do. I've been doing research, and I have my tabs set up that when I click on something to search something else and I want Google to search it, it'll just open another tab. But 70 tabs is hilarious. It is. It's pretty upset. But it's for you guys. I mean, do you know how much research I have to do? Anyway, there were two really interesting cases I heard about yesterday that kind of have me a little bit in a chokehold. Baby, oh my God. So let me just work everything out, but we're gonna have to talk about it. hopefully I can get the police reports because I just like, I there's just some states I really love dealing with because as soon as I want to start researching something, you can just boom, 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 pull up everything. And then other states, it's like, the fuck? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into it. I know we've Bozoano is calling this foolishness. This foolishness. I also found something super interesting too. I happened to this morning be listening to, like, of course, you know how a random phone calls from prison video will fall into your, like, hey, watch this, right? Your watch me now cue. And let me see. So I clicked on it and Sonia and Nesto were talking about court February, like a year ago, February. And I think she was mad. I think this was the episode where she had just done Villanore's show. Do you guys remember? And she says, I interviewed with this chick and I think she's in bed with those other bloggers. And Nesto says, What you talking about? And she says, I interviewed with this chick and she was asking me some questions and I think she's in bed with them other bloggers. And I was just like, oh my God, this woman is crazy. I had to laugh. So, of course, I had to let my fingers do the walking and searching because I was like, well, and she goes, and then they put this other call out today. So I had to go, number one, see what call came out around the time that she was talking about this. So I had to go over to phone calls from prison and try to find the date of the time that that they were on the call, that they were making this phone call to see what Shay and them put out at that time. Then I had to go to my back office to see what happened because they said that they had just had court. And I was like, well, if they had court, if it was Judge Manning, I'm sure I would have broadcasted it or talked about it or something, right? So that took like an hour later. I'm like, oh my God. And I had Farah dropped off. Farah was at school before the bell. When I was pulling off, the bell rang. So I was at my computer at 7 o'clock this morning handling business. But by the time 8 o'clock rolled around, I was just like, and then I'd heard, then there was like two other cases that I wanted to look up, but it was like I got caught up with damn Bozoano early this morning. And it was so funny listening to that because I don't think I've listened to that since it happened, but it was hilarious. She was so mad at Villanor. I'm assuming it was because it couldn't have been anybody else. Because she only did a handful of interviews. I don't even think it was a handful. She may have talked to maybe 3 people. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm thinking because she, and then so she was mad. She was mad. But yeah. Sonia is hilarious. She's funny. And I mean funny to laugh at, not funny, like as in she's entertaining. You're back in late. That's okay, boo. You love it here. We love you here, honey. Off of me, okay? If that man don't get another color suit, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see. Okay. The algorithm is so good. Yes. My algorithm is fine with me. There's always going to be stuff I'm not interested in, but that's okay. Just bubble it up. Cuz you know what I'm saying? Like it's for a reason. You know what I mean? There's something that's in that particular code that says send it to your girl, and I never get mad at my algorithm because my feed is a direct result of what the computer thinks I want to see. So I can't be mad at it. You know what I mean? Because based on, it's almost like Netflix too. When Netflix bubbles something up, chances are when they say we're sending you this based on what you last watched, hello. And then if you watch it, you actually might like it, right? So it's interesting. Anywho, let's get into it. We don't have a whole lot of that. There is no time to waste right now. Okay. Let me share my screen. Thank you for sharing your member milestone, my dear. I appreciate you very much. Girl, that Bozoano is a fool. I don't think Dion even knew what he was talking about when he said, Bozoano, we gonna be holding down Bozoano. Tell him that Bozoano said hello. You know, he was embarrassed. He didn't want to say, he wasn't trying to say nothing about no damn Bozoano because he didn't know what the hell his dad was talking about. Okay. He said, tell him Boziano is holding it. I cannot wait to listen to this again. Ah, this is a fool. Okay. Where is it? Girl. Okay. Wait a second. All right. I'm trying to get the link, y'all. I thought I put the link in the description box. Please don't tell me. Okay, there it is. Okay. She's so crazy. Girl, Boziano. I was saying Bozano, but it's Boziano. And just to prove he can't spell, if you want to say it Boziano, it would be Bozi, right? Boziano. But to prove this Negro cannot spell it's Bozano. The way he's spelling it wrong. Like you can't get Boziano out of Bozano. Girl, just a mess. This man, this. And this one's fun too because we have some fun straight Bozo. Yeah, because he got it from Bozo the Clown. Straight clownery. Where's my clown emoji? I try not because this we try to do some serious news topics around here, but it's like you can't even take this shit serious. It's foolishness. It's on some foolery. Okay. Oh my God, help us. Let me move my clown over. This clown. Straight clown. Bozano. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Maybe I should just put okay. We gotta be serious. We gotta be a little bit serious. Okay. Y'all silly. He won't let us be great because he's so foolish. You know what I'm saying? And we got like real news stories to talk about, but he's like it's on some clownery. What else did I want to talk about? We still haven't talked about the epic long reading of the transcript. Do you guys want to talk about that tomorrow? We'll talk about it during lunch. Are y'all able to make a phone call during lunchtime and call in? Because that's what we'll be doing. If that's what you guys want to do and talk about the transcript, or if you have questions, regarding the video, maybe do I need to do a post and drop your questions here for tomorrow? Because some of y'all get shy. Some of y'all can't use the phone or are too busy. So I'm gonna need for you to drop your questions so we have adequate things to talk about if we're going to talk about the transcript. So if you guys want to talk the transcript, which I found the transcript to be very enlightening, but you can drop your questions and your comments under the post. So I'll put a post up, drop your questions and comments, and I need to get at least 10 to 15 questions and comments so we got something to talk about, y'all. Okay, or else we're gonna skip it. I just love how Sonia and Hoover made it worser in Nesto's voice for him. LOL. T Collins, can you do me a favor? When I post the questions and comments, can you drop that again, please, so we can talk about it, sis? Because he sure did. And we can talk about that a little bit more. Girl, if how many times a day does somebody have to say I'm not slow until it just should go off in your head that maybe you are slow? If you got to keep telling folk you're not slow, then maybe you are. I don't know. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, T Collins. Cause yeah, he fooled around and got himself 2 more cases. Isn't that crazy? Anywho, but yeah, one of the cases that there's this lady who is a sovereign citizen, y'all, and she's trying to be pro se. You know, sovereign citizen pro se. And she went off on the judge yesterday. Y'all, I was hollering. And I wish they would have shown it. Like, I'm trying to find some more footage, but it's like 30 seconds of footage. And she turned and looked at the news cameras and said, I hope y'all caught that. Yes, I fired my attorney. Did you see that? The lady in South Carolina? You saw it? Jennifer stays on the news like me. Jennifer, how'd you see that all the way up there in Detroit? Girl. The only people that goes around saying they're not slow usually are. I just okay, girl. Where's my bongo? Oh, I don't have a bongo over here. Girl, I need to wine. Mocha wine must be in the work bushes. Mocha wine dropped out the work bushes earlier today when I was on Love Lies and Lace Fronts. Baby, I forgot what I said something about something, and Mocha just dropped right out the bushes. Hold on. Hey Mocha, wherever you are, baby. Okay, let me download the bongo because I feel like Bible Lady and Mocha love the bongos the most. Okay. Bible Lady must be in the work bushes too. Oh Lord, the secondhand embarrassment from the sovereign citizens. Okay. Yes. Hey, let's talk about it. Yeah, Jennifer stays plugged in on that news game just like me. We must have a similar feed, Jennifer. He proves us right every time that he is dumb. See, you're gonna get me in trouble because his son already hates me. Why? I don't know. It's like I take all the blame for everything, but at the end of the day, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it's all right. It's all right. Yes, Jennifer is plugged in with that news. You like the bongos too. Hey, Justin's mom, how are you? I'm a newer follower, but I've been replaying all of your work and love it. Look at Miss Candace. Thank you, Candace. I appreciate you, sis. Hi, Bible Lady. You're in the not feeling well bushes, but you're here. Oh, feel better, sis. I hope you feel better. Oh my God. We're sending you some healing and lots of love, okay? From the bougie gang bushes, okay? From the collective, girl, you better get well soon bushes, okay? Feel better, baby. Let me put up some bushes for everybody in the bushes, okay? There you go. We're all in the bushes right now. It's safer in the bushes sometimes. Okay. All right, you guys, let's get to it. It's some foolishness. We'll be on some more serious news later, but I got to get y'all caught up on a couple of things. I told you guys last night Shaka Johnson did another interview. Why the first interview wasn't good enough? Because it was. He said everything he said, but he said it again. And he gave a little bit more detail, and he did talk a little bit about Keon. Also, Darnell Jones has 4 motions to suppress. That's still going on. Also, them trying to use the CPS records in his case. Also, the fact that his lawyer said in the hearing, which the hearing's only 20 minutes, so we're going to run that back. The lawyer said that he's going to file for insanity defense. So not that that's going to get him off, because he's already admitted you can't kill somebody and it's not going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So he's already admitted that he killed, quote unquote, his daughter. I'm still not sure that that's his daughter until they provide a DNA test. I'm still saying quote unquote. Regardless, Kamani Latique did exist and she was murdered and all of the things. And he's trying to use an insanity defense to spare himself from the death penalty. I don't know if that's going to work or not, if they're going to accept it. But that they talked about that yesterday. So it was pretty interesting. And then there were a couple other things I wanted to talk about. I can't remember. Oh, Jarvis Butts went to court, but what else is new? Jarvis has had more court dates than just about anybody in 2025. I don't know who's had more court dates in 2025. Maybe Luigi Mangione. Um, who else has had a lot of court dates? Well, Nesto's had court dates, but sometimes they don't happen. But damn, Jarvis Butts has been to court many a time. He might actually be like the most court date having ass person we know on these true crime streets. But yeah, he had court yesterday um and last week too on top of that. Okay, guys, but we'll get caught up on everything. We going to girl Lori Vallow. Okay, yes, Lori Vallow Daybell. Good call. Donna Adelson. But Lori had Lori was busy. Lori was busy. Donna was kind of a little bit busy too, but Lori was getting on planes, catching flights, police escorts. So yeah, Lori was kind of busy. Jarvis is the sickest PDF I've ever. Isn't he horrible? He deserves every court date he gets because it's just another court date to solidify that he will not be getting out. That man should never make it back out to the streets. He is absolutely despicable. He's disgusting. Yes, but I didn't tag like yours and Justin Mom's, but it didn't tag. I'm not sure what happened, baby. Yes, but it didn't tag like yours did and Justin's mom. I'm not sure what Candace was saying before. Oh, if you're trying to talk to somebody in the chat, is that what you're talking about? If you're trying to tag someone in the chat, baby, put a @ next to it and don't put any spaces or dashes. Sometimes also, this is what you do. Use the @ and just type a few letters of what their name looks like. Let the computer find it for you. You understand what I mean? So don't try to type the whole name. Just give a couple of letters and let the computer give you the answer and then just click on it. It's easier because the way it looks might not be the actual way the handle is spelled out, and then it won't tag right. So that's what I do. I just try to get the first couple letters and see. So, anywho, let's get into it, guys. It's lunchtime. Don't forget to drop your lunches in the chat. If you want to brag on what you're eating or what you're not eating, go ahead. Are you doing high protein today? Low sugar? Are you eating whatever you want? Is today cheat day? What is it? What's for lunch? Is it on plan? Is it off plan? Are you with some big back foolishness today, or are you trying to keep it lean and mean? What's going on? What's on your plate? Talk about your lunch. Let's get into it. Okay. Oh, you're having breakfast. Okay, fit mom. Okay.
All I'm saying is Motherfuckers better get ready. Yeah.
Yep.
You better get ready. Yeah, she'll never let me sit down. No, sir.
Oh, when he says, this is for the haters. This is for the haters. Homemade soup and a biscuit. Yum. Enchiladas verdes and street tacos. Off plan. I'm having a stressful day. Okay. Yeah,
In
eat
this call
something
from March 11th,
comforting.
2023, Nesto and Sonia talk about Lamont, Nesto's bond, and more. Later on, Dion is added to the conversation. Nesto tells him that they're still trying to hold Bozoano down. He also tells Dion that he can keep the truck. Take a listen.
How can he tell Dion to keep the truck when the truck is not his? How are you telling Dion to keep the truck when it's in Shirley's name? Can you make it make sense? How you can give something to your son that doesn't even belong to you?
You out there in the beach?
I'm going later on. I'm going to South Beach later on.
She's always lying about going. Portia, would you please shut up? Portia got her hair cut the other day, and you cannot tell her anything. Okay. I just, this is ridiculous.
5. I'm going to go to this Mexican restaurant and eat. Then I'll go to South Beach afterwards.
You say who?
I'm in my room. I'm cleaning my room right now.
You say you going who?
We're going to go to a Mexican restaurant around 5 for dinner, and then we're going to go to South Beach.
I said, but you didn't say who you was going with.
My sister.
Oh, you ain't going with your homeboy?
Who is my homeboy?
The one that came down.
Who came down?
The girl you supposed to be working for in Marietta.
Sonia, can you get your lies straight, please?
Oh no, he flew back to Atlanta this morning. He wanted me to work in Fort Lauderdale at that
Oh,
but,
okay.
you know, I don't hang out with Smoke like that. That's my boy. He's like a nephew to me, but we don't hang out, you know.
Oh, okay.
We only talk business, and a couple times I looked at, you know, I watched his kids for him. But other than that, you know, I'm like an auntie.
Oh, okay. Okay, auntie. Okay.
I'm like an auntie. But people who keep calling me, the fucking chef keeps calling me.
Who?
He's calling me the chef, the guy who's supposed to be my chef. So remember I told you.
So he said, aren't you going out with your homeboy? And then, so turns out you babysat for him. That's not someone, he's not taking her out. She's a worker. If she's supposed to be working for somebody and she watches their kids, he's not taking her out. She's a babysitter. She's hired help. But then the hired help is calling her, allegedly some dude who she wanted to be a cook at her gas station. I don't even know what you call that when you buy food. I guess you know how like you go to the QT and you can get like a little ham and cheese sandwich or something. I don't even understand these business ideas that she has. It's absolutely insane. It's insanity. Then the cook is calling her.
Gas station deal. I called him for it because I don't cook, right? And so I'm like giving him that. Then I'm like, you know what you can do at where Tanya used to work at the cigar lounge? They don't have a kitchen. I said, you could do brunch there. And he was like, yeah, I was thinking I just needed a spot. So he locked that down. They agreed to do brunch with him there. And then he partnered the girl who actually took the gas station. They're supposed to meet this week so they can partner up because they don't cook. He does, right? So they're going to see, you know, how to finesse that deal. So he just be calling like, you want to meet me at happy hour today? I'm like, dude, I ain't trying to hang with you.
Oh, okay.
I put you on. I don't like the locals.
You don't like the local?
I don't like the local people.
She doesn't like the locals, Nesto.
Okay.
He from down here. I mean, he could on some like here and there business stuff, but I'm not trying to every day have a conversation with you. I'm not trying to do that with him.
Okay, I got you.
I got clearance. I mean, I feel like my situation is full. I have clearance for that. Whenever I want to talk about stuff,
Clarence is who I talk to, and I've been talking to Clarence.
The preacher guy.
Yeah. And I've been talking to Clarence since 2011. So Clarence is my go-to for, conversations and all that type of shit. My gospel, da-da-da-da-da. That's my go-to here. And then I got Heidi and Yvette. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good on the right.
So is Clarence who she's staying with? If Clarence is her go-to in Florida, is Clarence the driveway that she's staying in? What do you guys think? Who else would be her go-to? Clarence the preacher guy? You think that's Clarence the preacher guy whose driveway she allegedly stays in? She be lying and don't remember her lies, but Nesto is listening and remembering what she said. And we are too. Poor Measure wakes up. What? Poor Measure has to wake up to a name like Measure. Is her name really Measure or Treasure? Because we can't rely on Sylvia. Sylvia is dumb as a bag of rocks. So we don't know if it's Measure or Treasure. Measure makes no sense. But if mom is weird anyway, I don't know what's going on with the mother. But Measure, Treasure makes more sense but I don't know. It's Measure. Girl, stupid. That little girl's gonna be mad. Maybe it's Missouri. Maybe it's Measure. She needs to figure out an alternate pronunciation for whatever her mom gave her, because that is it's horrible. It's horrible. It's one of those where little sis is going to be paying her money to officially change her name. She's going to have to make some good money. Measure is French what? American French? French what? Tell me what in French measure is supposed to be. Mesure? It's still horrible. Mesure? Stop it. That's still bad. It's still bad. Mesure is not French. It's not French. It's really not. If it's Mzzure, then it should be like Missouri or mesure. But it's still bad. Well, no, it's not. That's not French. It's ghetto French, but it's ghetto French American. That's like when you have, I'm not even going to say it because someone's going to be mad. Anywho, that's not French. It's not. Okay, let's keep going, girl. Treasure would be better. You think her name is Leather? It's French in Paris, Texas. Okay. Nasty Nesto Nasty Nesto does remember damn Whopper lies. She is crazy. Okay. Girl, that is tame compared to these crazy ass names our people give to their kids. I had a classmate named Chrysanthemum. Is that it? Chrysanthemum, maybe? On that level, I had a friend, and this might be a legit Greek name. I went to a very I went to Catholic school growing up in New Jersey, and it was very Italian, Greek, Eastern European. And there was a girl that I went to school with. I'm not going to say her last name, but it was very, very, very Greek. Her parents owned like two restaurants. Her name was Mary Anthe. And I always thought that that was like the weirdest name. Now looking at that chrysanthemum, maybe if that's what that was, it makes me think about Mary Anthe. I'd never heard that name before and never heard it since, but I feel like maybe it's a Greek name, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, literally just call me Chris. You know what I'm saying? Chrysanthemum. Mm-mm-mm. Baby. And a different spelling is that. That's somebody on YouTube's name? Oh God.
I tried to call my brother 3 times, so
I
'cause I
tried to
want to
call
see
And
my
what
what you.
brother
happened?
3 times.
Huh?
And what happened?
He didn't answer, but I just want to see. 'Cause I want to see what he
Very
got to
much
say
so.
personally.
Very
I
much
ain't
so,
really want to
Irie.
say me. I just want to hear. That's all. See what's on his mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
See how
You bought a Kirby from somebody named Chandelier. Mm-mm. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not even gonna go there. But okay, Chandelier. Okay. One of my kids had a classmate named Nike Air Moore. Nike Air Moore. Swear. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Magic and Major. Now, Major has seemed to become a legit name. I met someone once upon a time named Major, and I was like, okay. But then, people name their kids Major now. It's like naming your kid King, but Nike Air is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to offend anybody, but you already know that that's a challenge for your kid. So they're just gonna have to go around tell people their name is Nye. I would be like, my name is Nye or Key. I would not tell anybody my name. It would be Nye and it would have to be or Air. My name is Air. Mm-mm-mm. Well, you know what? You know how you navigate around that? When you submit your Air, I don't know. It's unfortunate. They're going to have to use initials. They're going to need to come up with like a name like Bill or Joseph or something that they want to go by, and they're going to have to use that as their go by name. And the only time that your legal name will come into play is when it's time to, but you can have kind of a pseudonym. There's plenty of people who go by like N.A. Johnson and N.A. Joseph Johnson or something. And everyone will call them Joseph or everyone will call you Joe. If you have an embarrassing name and you feel like your name has been an impediment, um, to your skill set or to your professional progression, then my suggestion is initial your name, use your initial and use your go by. And the only time that you really need to use that is on your actual official application. But I promise you, during the application process, as long as you use your initials and you have a go by or you've got your kind of go by name in quotations, once it's time for your actual hiring process, you make it all the way through, it's fine. There's ways around it that are completely acceptable. Okay. There are people who come to this country with 25 letter first names and they go by Mary. Okay. And you don't know the first name until it's time. The HR people are the only people that end up knowing the real name when they're doing your credentials and all of your things, all of your compliances. But everybody knows you as Mary. It's fine. It works. Yeah. You'd be surprised. I've seen some doozies. Okay.
Funny his money is.
Yeah, I just want to hear that. I want to hear, yeah. But, know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so the two people went to court with me, they gone. They left at goddamn 2:30.
Oh, don't you hate that? Oh,
That shit got me so fucking hot right now.
oh my God, that's the worst feeling in the fucking world is when they
Yeah.
leave. You know, you're supposed to be out of there, and it's like motherfuckers leaving.
I don't know how Nesto. Sometimes I think that there is some mental illness here because I don't know how he thought he was getting out. I just don't understand how he really thought and was so worked up about getting out. And sir, you didn't even have $1.
No.
Yeah, that got me hot right now. They ordered
Oh
in,
my.
and it took them 2 days to get out of here. Yep, they went the same court time I went at 9:30, and they out of here.
And they orders in the system. They don't have the same judge though, right?
No, they ain't got the same judge. Now one of them had the same judge. Now one of us had the same judge.
One of y'all did?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we went to
Neither.
court at the same time though. That's what I'm trying to
No,
say.
but y'all got different judges, so that means different staff. Some people's,
Yeah.
some people's staff. This is the thing with judges; they hire their friends. You know, they hire the people they get. They when they do their staff, they get people they cool with.
Well,
That's who they put on the staff.
So I know
And
that order should be in by now. It don't take that long. You see what I'm saying?
That order should have been in last month. Let her tell it.
Yeah. So I know.
So I mean, it's late. It was late when we went to court. So hold on. Oh my
No,
God.
that wasn't late when I went to court. I went to court early in the morning.
No. It was late when the order was late when we went to court because she said it was done. It should have been in the system.
Right. And here's the thing. I don't think she would have made no order. It don't make sure it don't make sense for her to make an order on one thing that can't get them all. So why you gonna make one on one and can't? You ain't getting out anyway. That don't make sense. You know
I know what you're
it's
saying.
like, sir,
It's
you
like
don't
how they
make
got your
sense.
shit now.
Yeah.
But and that's the
But you have different, you know what I'm saying?
what don't make
Exactly.
sense to me is the fact that first of all, there's no restraining order on you.
I love how they had
He
time.
also tells Shirley he cannot talk or be around her daughter Sheridan. Shirley informs Ernesto that this is due to a restraining order. Take a listen.
And I can't to talk or be around Sheridan, period.
Okay, because she has a restraining order.
I don't know what it is. It's
Yeah, it's a restraining order.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, I thought I told you that.
No, you didn't tell me that.
I thought I did. I'm sorry. I meant to.
No, I didn't know.
Bozoano came from, he read something and he put it together about Bozoano. You'd have to go back to the video to really get the gist of it. But basically, he saw something and then he thought about Bozo. And this is no lie. He thought Bozo sounded unique. And then he wanted to have some sort of Italian, Europeanish type flavor to it. So he asked Sonia to search out Boziano, but he spells it Bozano. And she searched it and found something where some dude is some sort of fancy schmancy Italian. And there's a street, there's something like he felt like he made the name up, but the name actually exists. But I think it was a different spelling, like maybe it had an I, how it really should be spelled, if that's the name. But he said, no, I want it B-O-Z-O, like Bozo, but he's going to say Boziano. You got to go back to get the real flavor, but it's stupid as hell. And he's just trying to think up his new persona, like Ernesto. He's one of these black guys who wants to be like a passport type dude. He doesn't want to be his African American self. He wants to take on some sort of surname that has a vowel on the end so he can be fancy. He wants Ernesto, Bozoano. He wants to sound like something other than what he is from Augusta, Georgia. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with being from Augusta, Georgia, but he's trying to be fancy with his Bozoano and his Ernesto and all of this foolishness. Okay. He wants a vowel on the end of his name, and sir, you don't have one. Okay.
Nothing about all that. Them folks, that ain't what them folks said. Nothing about no straining on. Them folks said that something different, way different.
Williams, nigga, you
Yeah,
from
way
Augusta,
different.
sir. You
So
Yeah,
you not
it's a restraining order.
you're not
Yeah.
Italian, Latino, Spanish, European, none of that. You from Georgia, and that's good enough. That's plenty. Okay. Plenty of people are happy to be from girl EJ Williams. Okay. Mr.
that ain't what
EJ.
that ain't what that warrant say though. That's not what that warrant
Or
say.
EL. Ernest Lavelt. He's from Augusta, Italy. Okay. He's from Italy.
Said nothing about no straining order. Period.
There's nobody out there fearing for their safety.
No, at all.
So, in all your individual,
He has restraining orders against a bunch of people. He has the stipulations of his bond orders were Sheridan, the two ladies, Gretchen, Bickham, the other victim who I'm not going to say, the young lady, Miss Ma'am from Miss Ma'am Amanda Johnson from the damn notary, Mark Crawl and his people. There's like 20 people that he's supposed to stay away from as a stipulation, and to not have any contact first or third party.
accounts are bondable. So therefore, you should have got a bond day one. If you came back with another charge,
Amanda Johnson, yes, the notary.
Because you didn't
Right.
violate while on bond.
Girl, a
you
straining
didn't
order.
violate while on bond. So you can get caught up on any old charge while out on bond. You just can't catch a new case while out on bond.
Right.
So, and everything they talking about is, July and back. So, in all rightness to the system,
this shit is crazy.
you should be getting a bond. You should have got a bond when you had old boy, the other dude.
Right.
It's just that when he was talking smack, just like when he was saying that stuff again in court, and Crail just sat there and was smiling. Crail should have said something. As soon as that man say something and put something in the air, Crail should have came back and said something else. Like,
2
look.
days ago, right? 2 days, right?
Yeah, he should have been like, look, it's been 8 months. Anything you alleging that he did happened over 8 months ago, and it don't take 8 months to bring it to light. What do you? Every time you come to court, you say this, but you don't have anything. We filed discovery. It took you months to file, and you filed late, and you didn't even put anything on the discovery.
No.
You didn't even put the discovery. Looked like a bunch of jibber jabber shit. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this? So it's like you don't have anything where it's the document. You got JPEG 286, 287. Like, he's supposed to see what you have.
Right.
She's so dumb. There was a Dropbox link. The JPEG reference on the discovery, you corresponded with the Dropbox link, and that's how you access. But you're not. What'd I do with my phone? I'm like, what'd I do with my phone? I came in here, I didn't have my phone. You know how you got your phone and then you put it down and then you can't see it? It's like, what'd I do with it? I've been in here all this time, and what did I do with my phone? Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let me go find my phone.
So did you send it to him? All of this stuff you talk about, did you send him copies of all of this shit you got? Because he was supposed to bring it to you when he comes see you and show you everything that they have in their possession to make their case.
Okay.
And he ain't even brought nothing on the stuff that he claimed he got you on. So it's like, what are we talking about here? But you always got to, whenever they say
I heard a
something, you
call
always
this
gotta say
morning,
something
October
to
22nd,
retaliate.
between Nesto and Shirley. And this call, he tells her that Sheridan filed he's telling her that Sheridan filed a restraining order against him. Yet in this call, Shirley told him. I think that they were talking about when they went to court in October and they said the stipulations were no contact with Sheridan Strawberry, because he went to court in October. I showed you guys this before. I know what you're talking about. Sheridan may have a restraining or a no contact order, but Judge Manning, hold on a second. You guys, hold on a second. Let me find this for y'all. There was a hearing. I have a playlist called Hearings. Hold on. Is it Nesto Bond hearings? Hold on, let's see. Oh, Jesus. In the future. As soon as I clicked into it, it's in the future. Right here. Hold on a second. All right. Is this? Y'all, we're not playing this whole thing. We're just going to get to the part where they say you cannot do this and you cannot do that. You said October 22nd it was? Hold on.
Ended up getting work done on a Dodge Charger, not paying for it, and a 22 SC 184403, a theft by taking case. He promised a individual to help him purchase a house.
This is October 31st. Now, on October 22nd, you're saying that he said there was a restraining order?
The factors, I mean, in the fraud in the court, there's more.
Hold on.
To that.
Girl.
The 8th. Trial.
Judge, in regards to Mr. Ernest Williams.
His last conviction is 2000.
On that, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go further down.
Get him an 800 credit score.
There should not be any fear that he.
The person who was speaking, I think it's worth a watch. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it from the beginning. 1021. 1020. Let me get it from the beginning. There it is. Okay, hold on. Would you two be quiet? Would y'all stop? Oh, it's nonstop interruptions, these two.
Right, it's 5 p.m. Let's see. We'll handle the couple. I know Lieutenant McDaniel's not here, but I do see Lieutenant Barry, which I'm sure also wants the ones in Cobb handled first also. So we'll start with Cobb County. Got Jermaine Kelly. I know you may be shackled at your waist, Mr. Kelly, but can you kind of wave your hand, let me know you're there? Or stay. Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that camera's way far back. Thank you so much, sir. Let's see. We got Mr. Bernard here.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. What says the state? So what's the address where he's going to be living? Ernest Williams. There you go. Got you. All right.
Judge B.C. Chopra for Ernest Williams. Good afternoon.
All right. Got position 10, pretrial 22 CP 211078. There's two cases. Ernest Williams, 117 days without a bond. Conspiracy to commit a felony times 3. And then position 11, 22 CP 210500. Ernest Leverett Williams Jr., theft by deception. No bond as of July the 8th. Trial.
Judge, in regards to Mr. Ernest Williams, multi-state offender, one arrest in Georgia.
Multi-state offender.
19, no, one arrest in Kentucky, 19 in Georgia.
One arrest in Kentucky, 19 in Georgia. Multi-state offender.
Open case 22 CP 212559, conspiracy to commit a felony, 5 counts. 22 SC 184402, theft of services, deposit account fraud. 22 SC 184403, theft by taking and theft by deception. He has 5 felony convictions in Georgia and 1 in Kentucky for bank fraud. Nothing further.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Chopra.
I gotta tell you, Judge, I've been trying for 90 days to even get on a calendar. Frankly, we're just asking for the court to set a reasonable bond that can be made by surety, whatever other considerations the court may want. Fortunately, and I do mean fortunately, these are relative white collar offenses. The allegations are conspiracy to commit and theft by deception. There should not be any fear that he's going to physically harm anyone. I do realize that there's a number of allegations. However, all by themselves, they are still just a number of allegations.
All right. What says the state?
Yes, Judge. Jonathan Salmon for the state. The defendant, I'm going to first take you through his cases, then his history, and then as part of my argument. As far as the cases he's here on, 22 CP 210.
This is October 31st. So tomorrow, it's funny we're watching this. Tomorrow, it'll be 3 years since this hearing, October 31st. This was the first bail hearing he had. So I don't know how he would have known there would have been a restraining order, other than, I guess, Shirley telling him. I don't know, but this is when the stipulation came out to leave certain people alone. So we're going to listen up to that. This shouldn't take long.
500. It's a theft by deception where he ended up telling, basically the fraud is nonstop with the defendant. In this case,
So, Mr. Ullman, you're either I'm free or you're.
Can you hear me now?
Is it me that's freezing or him that's freezing?
It might be me. Can you hear me now?
I can. Madam Court Reporter, is it cutting out for you?
He sounded okay, but it did start cutting out just a little bit at the end there.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Judge, and let me know if my connection is off. But on the 22 CP 210-500, it's a theft by deception. The defendant was going to sell, basically promised to sell this woman's car. I want to just point out in the record, we have the victim, obviously in that case, because he just took the car. It's not a harmless crime, one to her, but then the person he sold it to was arrested in a different county for the stolen car that our victim reported as stolen. So someone was arrested because of his fraud. In the 22 CP 211078, the conspiracy, that happened as a dispossessory hearing in Fulton County Magistrate Court, where the defendant, you may have heard facts about this last week, involving a co-defendant, Erica Hughley, Erica King, multiple false names, but where they were defrauding the court, impersonating a lawyer, April Holloway. As part of that fraud, there was false statements, identity fraud,
You guys see Bimal Chopra down here? And then he's referring to the bond hearing. We watched it like a couple of times when Bianca Calloway was representing Erica for her bond hearing, and she told Majeski she wanted to talk to him about a proffer. That happened the week prior to this. Okay, then there's Bimal right here. This is ADA Jonathan Salmon. Judge Manning, and then Nesto right up there, okay?
Lawyer in court. There's a second case, also in Fulton County Magistrate Court, that's 22 CP 212559, where it was a warrant application hearing where, again, he was conspiring to defraud the court, identity fraud, filing false documents, false statements, impersonating an attorney in court. He has 2 indicted cases, 22 SC 184402. It's a theft of services case. Ended up getting work done on a Dodge Charger and not paying for it. And a 22 SC 184403, a theft by taking case. He promised a individual to help him purchase a house and get him an 800 credit score and just went off with his money. Both those cases, those victims were veterans, and one of the cases was a disabled veteran. As far as his criminal history, 19 cycles, as pretrial said, just going back all the way to 1988 with a felony theft. These are only convictions that I'm listing. 1988, a felony theft by receiving. 1991, theft by taking felony and a theft by receiving felony. Also in 1989, a theft by taking felony. In 1990, an armed robbery, a theft by taking, a theft by receiving, and firearm by convicted felon conviction. 1991, a theft by taking and theft by receiving conviction. False name in 92, abandonment of minor child in 92, an armed robbery conviction in 1992, and a false statements conviction in 2006, along with felony bank fraud out of the feds in 2005. He's also had 2 FTAs and a probation violation. Along with the current open cases in Fulton County, there's warrants out of
2 FTAs, so 2 failure to appear, so 2 times where he was supposed to come to court and didn't show up, and a probation violation, which is why Nesto's sitting there, even though you are old as hell now, which not to say anyone in their 50s is old as hell. I'm talking about Nesto because his history goes back to fucking 1988. Let's be serious. That's a lifetime. There's adults walking around grown as hell who were born after 1988. Let's just be serious, okay? This man wants to know why he doesn't have a bond. This is why you don't have a bond. This guy hasn't stopped talking for 5 minutes yet, and he's still going down about your history. It's ridiculous. All Bamal can do is just sit there. Max Shard, we know who Max Shard is. He's one of the YSL attorneys. He's sitting there thinking, well, damn, do you see the expression on his face? They're reading all this shit. Everybody's looking like, well, damn.
California for the defendant. They also involve stolen cars that he brought, the reports mentioned, bringing into the state of Georgia. He also has a warrant out of McDonough as well, Henry County, for theft involving a car. He uses many aliases, has 6 socials used by him, at least 5 different date of births. Your Honor.
Girl, 6 socials, 5 dates of birth, and this weirdo chick, this thirsty female, where is she at? This thirst pocket can't understand why he isn't out on bond. And her brand new president isn't playing, like they want to, all these repeat offenders, all of these people, they don't want them out on the street. If you've been in the revolving door, you're going to start to be less likely to get a bond. That's what it's going to be looking like, because it's the same people coming back. I was reading an article about that today, about here in Charlotte. There was a judge that has become very vocal about saying that more than half of the people that he sees on an everyday basis have been here before. So it's the same people doing the same type of things over and over again and not serious about rehabilitating, and it's getting worse. So what that means to me is that they're going to start not letting people out. So maybe to have them feel like it's a little bit more serious about getting in trouble and doing these petty crimes and being able to just walk out and come back again. So Nesto doesn't have a bond at this point for a reason.
Going through the factors, I mean, in the fraud in the court, the police ended up raiding his home and they found fraudulent notary seals, superior court stamps, law firm documents, and this investigation has been growing, and it's ultimately looking like it's going to be a racketeering indictment by our office, which is the reason we have been unable to indict it as of yet, because we keep on finding more fraud that the defendant's committed. You know, under the state police, given his history, he's a likelihood to re-offend, commit new felonies, endanger persons and property in the community. He's between the FDAs and some of his jail calls where he's mentioned wanting to leave the state. The state believes he's a high likelihood to fail to reappear.
Jail calls where he's mentioned he wanted to leave the state. And we know that's true because he was sitting up there talking to Sonya, talking about he missed some good ass pussy and that he wanted to go to Florida. He didn't say I'm packing up and leaving to go to Florida. He just said he wanted to go to Florida. And that was enough for them to say that, even in October, because the Kevin Majeski call was June 26, 23, 9 months later. So this is October. He's only been in jail. Would they say 115 days, no bond? He just got in at this point. This is 3 months after he was arrested. They're already tagging him with a lady in Florida. Hello?
Influencing witnesses as far as that factor, as far as when the state's been interviewing his victims, many of them have expressed great fear of him. Your Honor, in short, the state believes he's a significant danger to reoffend and a significant risk of failing to appear. Therefore, the state's, as far as what the state believes a reasonable bond should be, $30,000 cash only for each charge, as part of bond conditions that he's not to leave the state of Georgia, that he's to surrender his passport within 24 hours of release, that he had an ankle monitor and be on house arrest, that he's had no contact with Melody Scretchen, his and then Erica Hughley, or Erica King, his co-defendant, and along with Sheridan Strawberry, and that he's not to associate or reside with any known felons. Your Honor, I do believe just it's not on the calendar, but the 22 CP 212559, I had it as also scheduled for today. So I thought there was going to be a total of 8 warrants, and I was going to ask for a 30,000.
Remember, this is the hearing that he talked about, and he was so mad when he got back to the cell that he said that, like, oh, they were supposed to talk about all of my cases and they didn't bring up all of my cases. He said he forgot, and you can hear Jonathan clearly say that he put it on the docket, but it wasn't on the docket. And Judge Manning was like, I'm not sure what happened with that, but he called it out. Not that he forgot. He said he put it on there, but it wasn't on there. This is that particular hearing.
$1,000 cash only on each. However, we need to have a separate bond hearing for that.
Yeah, that one's got a $20,000 split bond. There's a no bond on 3 counts and 10 apiece on another one. For some reason, it wasn't on this one. Mr. Chopra, is he going to be? Where's he going to be living?
Your Honor, wherever you tell him to live. If you
All right,
want
just, but not in Fulton County, right?
understood. And
All right.
we understand the monitor too. I will ask though, I respect what the state is saying, but to a limited extent, they're offering evidence in this matter that I don't have access to. His last conviction is 2006. We have all of these allegations about a stolen car and notary seals, but I believe that's the conspiracy issue. Judge, cash bond would serve as no bond for a person in this position. We would ask that we give the extra layer. Using a surety usually gives the court a lot more assurance that a person will show up. Those bounty hunters have a lot more authority than anyone else I've run across.
All right. No further contact with Shirley or Sharon Strawberry or Erica Hughley, Hugley. Surrender your passport immediately to Mr. Chopra, to your lawyer. You're gonna have an ankle monitor paid for by the county. You can leave for court and to see your lawyer. No drugs unless prescribed, no alcohol, no weapons. Stay out of Fulton County unless you're here for court or see your lawyer. You cannot leave the state of Georgia, but you can't come to Fulton County unless you're here for court, see your lawyer. On the position 10, I'll make it 25 on each count. On position 11, I'll make that 15,000. No drugs unless prescribed, no alcohol, no weapons, no further contact with Melody, SCRETCHEN. Stay away from 7100 Suttles Drive. Stay out of Fulton County unless you're here for court or to see your lawyer. Can't leave the state of Georgia, so you can find somewhere else to live. You have to supply your address to the jail when you bond out. That's part of the condition of your bond. To the prosecutor's office, you can do that through your lawyer, and you have to give it to the ankle monitoring company. 24-hour curfew except for court or see your lawyer. And the only reason you come to Fulton County is court or to see your lawyer. And you, like I said, surrender your passport to your attorney. Best of luck to you, sir. You can leave the booth. No practice.
Okay, that was not today. Slide the bar back to the beginning, but yeah, Judge Manning, I think, was confused. I don't know if she knew that he lived in Fulton. He was sitting in Cobb. Some of the Cobb people are Cobb people that have, because if you see, he's got orange on, right? Fulton County inmates at Cobb County wear orange. The blue, those are the Cobb County inmates. Now, they were blue at Fulton County also, but the Fulton at Cobb wear orange. The Cobb at Cobb wear blue. Does that make sense? Even though you see other people in blue, those are Fulton County sitting in Fulton County, right? So she may not have known or whatever. It may have been an oversight when she said stay out of Fulton County, because that became kind of like a confusing matter. Like, why would he have to stay out of Fulton County? Judge Manning isn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? This is a 2-hour session and she went through a lot of people. Anyway, that's number one. Number two, this was October 31st, 3 years ago. Oh no, it's October 31st, 2022. So what is that? 3 years ago, right? So it's been 3 years ago tomorrow when this particular hearing took place, and we were watching it because we were just talking about something. So if you missed it, I would definitely just slide the bar back, because I can't even, we were down so many different topics. We flipped over to this for why I can't remember, but we did. Anyway, let's get back to Bozoano. I think somebody was asking about the restraining order or the stipulations, and in that you heard the stipulation October 31st, 2022. The stipulation came up that he was to not be around Sheridan. And there was a flashback in October of 2022. And this could have been, we don't know what the date was, but it's quite possible that during this flashback, that probably would have been it. Because if he had just come from court and he was telling Shirley about it, then he may have just come from court at that moment. So that might have been right after he came from court. So that would make sense. But yeah, I don't, whether Sheridan had a legit restraining order. I mean, she very well may have. She may still. But I guess the point was that he was having this conversation with Sonia, and Sonia was like, "It's not like anybody's afraid of you. It's not like there's any restraining orders." And actually, there is, because there's a host of people who said they were afraid of him.
Okay.
When that's what it starts, because I just walked in the room on that.
Because it was.
And Dion heard it too, because I sent it to Dion.
Oh, he heard it?
Mm-hmm, because he called me today.
Oh, he did? Okay.
And we'll get that out to you. Okay. She said we'll get that out to you.
Yeah, he's conveniently not remembering, or he's just lying. You know what I mean? I guess whichever way it sounds best. But girl. There are stipulations of the bond. Yeah, they were on Zoom and they're still on YouTube. They're on YouTube memorialized on channels like mine, and they're also still on Judge Manning's channel.
Because we anticipate.
Thank you, Lizzie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We have several different news coming up. I'm going to move on what's this book. All right, so we'll just deal with what's possibly the situation. I just wanted to inform the court kind of what's going on.
Oh, I guess she's playing what happened in the court. It's like, girl, what are you playing?
Oh, no.
Go up the train to the state here to go. It's going to keep moving. All right, John.
All good, because I ain't got nothing. I'm just bluffing. I'm just saying what I'm saying, but I ain't saying nothing.
But I don't hear her saying that, no.
No, she said it when I first started recording. She said, "We'll get that out to you." That's what she said. And he said, "Thank you, Your Honor." And she was talking about the order.
Oh.
So that's when I walked in the room. As soon as I walked in the room, I heard and I was like, report. Because I had left the room before they called you. And you know, I came back in the room like, yeah.
Well, and I pulled it up. He did have a bond order denied. The bond order was denied. I can't remember. We talked about this earlier in the week or last week or something because we've been on this time frame for a little minute. And I think it was Belinda Edwards. She went ahead and denied it like the 15th or something, a few days after whatever day he had court. Maybe he had court on 3/9. By 3/15, she had signed, she denied his bond.
Must miss this. Come back with this. What is this saying? Hey, yeah. Nothing. It hasn't changed.
See? I just getting railroaded.
It's more on the neglect side at this point. Because it should be done. Right. None of it makes sense whatsoever. But at the same time, it's what these little cities do.
Well, no, it does make sense. 19 cycles, multi-state offender, arrests here, arrests there, Kentucky, California, failure to appears, probation violations, victims saying that they're afraid of you. That's the problem.
Don't have nothing going on and you black. And they do go above and beyond to be petty like this.
Well, I got that part. So I'm talking about this order now. I'm talking about this order.
You'll be home by Wednesday.
It don't take that
Wednesday,
long. Wednesday,
2030.
I'm just saying the order should be in on Monday, and you take them 2 days at the county to get you ready and out the door.
Okay, I'm cool on that. I'm talking about this order. Once I get that
I'll see you Friday. And not a jail visit.
Yeah, I'm not
Not a jail visit.
That ain't making no sense to me.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
it's not making sense to nobody.
No,
and the people that work for the state don't care. So.
Oh, okay. So Dion called you today, and you said he called to see what's going on.
Yeah, he called to see what was going on. Because I sent him the recording and the picture you sitting in your cell.
You funny as a motherfucker. He's funny. He get the video and send it to you.
Right. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, did he get the video?
Yeah, he got it. Here, the video you talking about that you have?
No, the video of him sending it to you, he supposed to got some videos I asked him to send to you.
No, he didn't send me any videos.
Yeah, that's
what videos you supposed to send?
That's all right.
It's all videos of you when you was handsome.
No, this is a video. Never mind. What's
on the video?
The video is supposed to be about one of my cars got wrecked.
Jeffrey, the Cody van.
It's supposed to be about the car.
Yeah,
that's a guy about to show a van. I just muted his ass.
Oh.
It's just a guy about to show a van. That's it. That's all.
Oh, okay. So you clean your room up? It took that long to clean the room up?
No, I don't take long. It's mostly clean. I just had to put some stuff up. I had to put some stuff up. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, look at Nesto. Look at young Nesto. That laugh. So this lady, I was looking at this article. This lady was getting stalked for 18 months by this dude. And she tried to get the police and everything. And he broke in her house, killed her and her husband and himself.
Damn. When did this happen?
The fuck does that? Like last week. Who does that shit? Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Where was that at?
I don't know. I don't look at the city.
Damn.
I don't look at the city, but yeah. He looked Spanish-Russian.
He went in there and killed all them people. Wow.
She said he looks Spanish Russian. Like Cuban? Is that what she's? Well, that's not even Spanish Russian. Girl, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Yeah.
I don't know what this world's going to right now. I really
Man,
don't.
Right, she's like a doom scroller. Don't they call it doom scrolling? Girl.
Thing. You move like you did.
Now, there was, because of communist Russia, there are Russians and Polish who emigrated to Cuba once upon a time. But I don't think she is aware of that. I don't know that this woman even graduated from high school. She's not smart. So I don't know if she even is aware of that connection of the Polish and Russians that are in Cuba. But I don't know what she talking about. Spanish Russian. I have no clue. I've never heard of that.
You moved when you was young, like when you move now.
What now?
I'm looking at this video of you.
What the hell? Say that again. I moved the same and I move now. What the hell?
Yeah, you move the same. Right, your walk, your movement, how your body moves.
Oh,
You move
okay.
the same. You move the
Oh
same.
my God, you are a funny person, boy. I tell you.
I know, right?
You are something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's stupid. She doesn't know any type of world history. So I don't think that she would know anything about that. Like the 50s, like, some of what was going on in the the Cuban Missile Crisis, all of that time frame, 50s, 60s, 70s, Russia, Cuba, all of that. She didn't know anything about that.
The thing about the situation, the shit ain't right, huh?
It's a walk. Not gonna get so comfy.
Her algorithm is
Yeah.
trash.
You was
Girl,
just
do
like,
you
no, what did you try
imagine?
to say? That's just the same old bullshit you keep saying every time they go to court.
I would throw my account away. If I had in my For You page what I think she has in her For You page, I would just throw my whole account away. I would just get rid of that account and start fresh.
Wow.
That voice. You hear you? You hear your voice?
I sound the same.
Yeah. You do. That you do.
Correct?
Sometimes you sound a little bit older. But yeah, 99% of the time you sound the same.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was supposed to be changed.
Yeah, but your elbows is ashy in this video. What do you get handle that?
Oh, okay then. All right then. Well, I'm going.
Most guys are, so I mean that's what girls pay attention to.
Okay.
Look at
Yes.
your elbows.
Okay. All right then.
But your hair was black. But your hair was black.
Most guys people know when somebody with bullet holes, or when you see people who have had their faces slashed, it's a very clear indication. People do like you know what I'm saying? Like, some things happen through no fault of your own, but some things are a direct result of the company you keep. It may not be your fault at all of what happened, but most people have a healthy kind of regard for, if you met a guy and all of a sudden it got to that point where you guys are taking off clothes and he's been riddled with bullets, are you not going to be a little concerned of from where he came and where he's been, and is this someone who's dangerous to be around? Wouldn't that be a concern? I don't know that that's common to have a man, you know what I'm saying? All the ladies, I'm talking to you. If all of a sudden your new man takes off his shirt and he's got bullet holes, wouldn't you be a little like concerned? And men, you already know, men are real funny. A female with a bullet hole, baby, they will drop you so quick. They might screw you, but they're not going to call you again. That's it. They're not going to wife up someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people have been shot, but it's not the fact of being shot. It's the concern about what's going on here, right? So you really would have to get to know the person to know, okay, this person is safe type of thing. Because some people are just straight up victims, right? So that's not their fault. But if somebody by the company that they keep are risky, yeah, you're going to get dumped. If you're just a straight up victim, something, a matter of circumstance, that's a whole different story, right? Portia. Well, the garbage
It was
man's down the
black, but
street.
it's goddamn crusty white now. Damn, that's an ugly look. That
Yeah.
middle stage, it's that middle ugly stage, that middle ugly stage. Yeah,
You spilling coffee?
yeah. What are you?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not saying she's a victim. I mean, she's a victim of sorts, but she's more a victim by her own hand. Her sister, the people that got shot up in the house, the unsuspecting people who had nothing to do with that guy, those are the real victims. She's a victim because she was in a toxic relationship with someone, but before it got to that point, she had choices that she could have made, and she was in the situation because of decisions that she made. Look, my point is really just from a standpoint of, like, my initial ask was, if you were in a relationship with someone new and they take off their clothes and they've got bullet holes, wouldn't you be concerned and ask some questions just to make sure you're not dealing with like Tony Montana? You know what I'm saying? Like, aren't you going to ask some questions? Right?
Yeah, so funny.
Hey,
I got
you
you.
spilling
I got
coffee?
Sonia
I got
loves a
you
dangerous guy.
all the way.
Absolutely.
Told you
How
all the
long?
way off.
And for that
No.
reason, she's got a body riddled with bullet holes.
All right. How long record? Charge yourself committing a crime. You stole coffee.
Oh, you looking at that? You looking at that YouTube shit?
Hey man, what's up? What you doing? You make some money today? You make some money today? You see I'm going on strike, I ain't getting no haircut.
How much sugar did he pour into that damn coffee?
You make some money today? You make some money today? You see I'm
Did you catch all that sugar he put in there?
going on strike, I ain't getting no haircut. Try to make me some money. Yeah. What do you like that? I don't know, man. Maybe another 20 more days. Oh, don't tell me like that. Yes, sir. You got 20 more days to deal with us. No. Yeah. Don't tell me like that. Hey, with it, I get free coffee. No. Kid Run say free. No. Yes. No. Yes, he did. Okay. I'll bring back later. Come on, man. I don't have no money, man. Hey. I'll be back later.
It's like, who was following him filming this BS? I hope this music is not copywritten. Oh God, I hope that the music was not a situation. Was that wasn't that the Muffin Man song? It's like he's got a box truck. I don't even get it. But yeah, so he had people driving, and then look at these. Oh, is that a BlackBerry? Girl, that's old. It looked like he was talking on a BlackBerry. Oh my God, that music. I don't know if that music is copywritten or not. I'm scared. Okay. What was this selection in music that they picked? Oh my God. And his big truck. I wonder what he did with all of this. Did he liquidate it? Did he sell these trucks? Like, how did this go? This is crazy. Meanwhile, I wonder who was he married? Well, he was always married to Edith, right? And Martha.
No, this is the big Nesto. Well, the big Nesto is God upstairs. I'm the second Nesto. This is number 3, and this is number 2. 3, big Nesto. Big Nesto is God upstairs. I'm the second Nesto. This is number 3, and this is number 2. Oh yeah, this is for the hater. Oh yeah, this is for the hater.
Who's the hater? Who's the hater?
Oh yeah, this is for the hater.
I wonder who the hater is.
Oh yeah, this is for the hater.
I wonder who the hater was, because it's just another day in the life of the boss. Oh, okay.
Old video from what year is this? 2000 and something?
8, 9, 8, 2009, 8, 2008, one of them.
Right. It's old.
Yeah. I came home and did what I said I was going to do, though. Shit. I came home and do everything I said I'm going to do. So I'm going to come home and do the same thing. Yeah. Accomplish everything
It's your gray face.
Huh?
I said it's your gray face.
My gray face?
You had a little gray on your face.
Oh, yeah. I was gray then.
This in the face.
Yeah, I was
This
gray.
been gray since 40s.
30s. 20s.
This gray in your 30s?
Yeah, I was gray in my 30s, yeah. Salt and pepper then. I was
What?
pepper in my, I was going.
So you knew you was going to be white right about now.
Yeah. My daughter, her hair is gray. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's 38. She started growing early gray. Yeah. So, yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I just got to get past today and tomorrow. And then Monday, it'll be another work day.
Yeah.
I'm
We so tired of saying this every freaking week.
I'm going to
It
call
shouldn't really be done.
I'm going to call Pinocchio, too. I'm calling him, too. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, call your lawyer.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to call him. I want to call him and tell him, listen, man, you got the green light, man. Come on now. Yeah, what you get paid the big bucks for. You get paid for the big bucks.
Right. Next mail, please. I need you to do that.
Yeah. Come on now. Ain't no, well, I want to do it. No, then I want to hear about this other little cornball you got 600 for. That's some shady shit going on.
Look at that walk.
What the world?
Funny as hell. Look at that walk.
You sound, what is so funny to you?
You think you're walking fast.
Oh.
Just zip across the parking lot.
Oh, okay. You're funny.
You funny. It'll be on. Hey, Dion. I don't know why he didn't call him, because I told him I was going to tell him to call. I was going to text him. He said okay.
That was a very cute edit, yes.
Like a merge to call him. Yeah, that bullshit.
That music, I know. I think that's the Muffin Man. They should add the stolen coffee to the Rico.
Your hair.
Stealing.
I ain't noticed.
Thank you guys. Thank you for your milestones. Thank you for supporting all this time.
Okay, all right. Now I ain't even know you said.
Oh, you doing what? You cutting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Flair. Okay. I see you. Yeah. And they're still trying to hold Bozoano down.
He's such a clown. Bozoano down, and you spelling it wrong.
Yeah, they're trying to keep Bozoano down. Yeah, making no sense.
Damn.
Yeah.
Other than that, how you?
That falls over the full set supposed to be gone, man.
You said, how are you other than that?
Oh, I'm just ready. Man. It's gonna get hot, man. I got going at 8, and it went hot, and I'm coming back hot. It's gonna get hot. So, she just laughing at me at the whole video. I said, shit, I did everything I said I was gonna do, and I'm gonna do it again when I get out this time.
Who said that you're supposed to be out though?
The judge, she said it. I thought I did that already. She said that.
She said she thought she gave the answer out, or she said she thought she said you could get out?
No, she said the answer out a while ago. She thought they had already received it. You heard I said?
You don't call the other phone because she can't hear you.
Oh.
Because his background is loud.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like when people trying to talk on that little thing in their ear and shit. That shit irritates. I guess that's the old person in me. I gotta have that.
You owning your oldness.
Yeah. That new technology, everybody be trying to be fly shit. That shit don't work all the time. Put your ass to the phone, talk. Yeah, that person to person. Most of them be down there high and drunk when you talk to them now. So they in that phone.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, you said what now?
She said, I was supposed to been gone. This is technology. She said real quick. She said, I thought I put that order out already. That was what she said. That shit supposed to been gone over 30 days or something ago. I supposed to been gone, man. Then she said, I'm going to go and put that order out today. I'll make sure it get out today. Now, it's 3
That was
days
2
later.
days ago.
Yeah. It still ain't it. So, yeah. And I'm gonna try to get on budget Monday morning. Make sure he got the power to walk down there now. Ain't no talking about when I'm gonna give him a chance. I done heard every story in the world for 30 days straight. Yeah, that lady did that shit to me.
What did he say when he talked to you?
I ain't talked to him since Thursday. I thought he became down here by now. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
What you say?
You said he coming down there?
No, I thought he would have been down here by now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought he'd been down here just some kind of told me something. Yeah, but I know sometimes no news is a good news. I get that part, but I heard that shit 30 days ago. Now we're going on 40 days. Now it's going to be 2 months. But the lady said she thought she already did that. Already. So she said, I'm ordering I'm sending it out. She said, I'm finna send it on out. That's been 2 days ago. Motherfucker went to court with me. They left 30 minutes ago. I'm still sitting here.
Was that their first appearance?
They what?
Was that the person's first appearance?
No. They've been here 8 months like me. They took probation and everything. One of them had 9 months and they had got a bond order to let them get a bond to bond out too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the same thing. No, we ain't in no first appearance stage over here where I'm at.
I mean, I know you ain't.
No, these niggas over here for months, like 22 months, 30 months and shit. That's where I'm at.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm over here with them. Yeah, yes, sir. And then, I don't know if you seen that argument in the paper. The argument in the paper that goddamn Fanny, she got niggas sitting in here with there's 4,000 goddamn cases out there have not been heard, and there's over 14,000 that has not been indicted yet. That was in the paper yesterday. Worrying about Trump.
But I thought the only way shit supposed to get indicted is when they got enough evidence from it.
Ain't it though? I'm telling you.
No, I thought that's how it's supposed to go.
The jury come back with the indictment, but they have to have enough information. They have to have enough evidence to go for a conviction or a good chance for a conviction.
Right. So that's the same thing.
But the grand jury is what come back with the indictment.
Right.
This stuff be confusing, man. That's why I just gotta stay out of these faux hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like what he talking about on that recording that she sent you. They ain't got enough. That's why he talking about the weed moving forward. It ain't no weed. It's the grand got to do it. The grand ain't got to know because guess what? They got the wrong thing going on. And they know that. So.
I don't think she got anything. I think the whole thing is a bluff.
Well, I know that too. Yeah. But anyway.
But a bluff.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to been gone, bro. So we'll see what happened to money. Like I say, for Fulton County, is no joke no more.
Can I bring you 18 cents back in here?
Huh?
I'm gonna bring it back. I ain't gonna do you like that.
Oh, damn, you just like your father.
I got what?
I'll bring that 18 cents back. I just watched you walk out with the coffee. Come on, I'll bring it back to you. Come on, I'll bring it back to you.
You gotta keep your face card good.
Just watch the video. He walking out with the coffee. Come on, I'll bring it back to you.
Yeah. I do it all the time.
Come on, I'll bring it back to you.
I pulled up to the store last night and I tried to use my phone. He's like, the phone thing ain't working. I'm like, I'll bring it back to you. He's like, yeah, you good.
Oh my God, that's your child. I'll bring it back to you. All right. You know you get so coffee, right?
Ridiculous.
I gotta get my pay card back, man. That's what I'm on right now. I'm on my pay card. Got to get stronger right now. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Okay then, player. At least you know what's going on, man. We're gonna see what's gonna go down on Monday.
Yeah, man. The spot player though. So you gonna be alright.
Yeah, I don't have no words, man. Listen, man, I let folks just be talking, man. I done put too much goddamn seed. Man, I done put some seed out there, and to your eyes, I'm not worried about anything, brother. I done did right, wrong, good, God, everything. I done did all with the new stuff everybody talking about. I done did it. So through your eyes, I'm not worried. Not at all. I'm not.
Yes, sir.
All I'm saying is, motherfuckers better get ready. Yeah.
Yep.
You better get ready. Yeah, should never let
Motherfuckers
me
better get ready.
No, sir. Yeah. So get
You're
ready.
definitely right about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, when the player partner got on the phone, she gonna be just fine. Just trying to tell her, chill out. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Trust me, you're gonna be good. Yep. Okay, we gonna hold you up, man. You over there, Jerry spot over there?
Yeah.
Okay, tell him I say what's up. Tell him Bozoano say what's up.
Tell him Boziano.
Jerry, your man said what's up. Yes. So what's going on?
Hey, nothing. Tell him Bozoano say what's up.
Tell him Boziano.
There you
Boziano.
Yes, sir.
Nesto is crazy.
Shit. Man, look here. A little folks got $3 walk.
Tell him Boziano. Boziano. Boziano.
Yeah. All right, I love you, man. Hold it down, man. You know, how the white thing, the white thing holding up good for you right now?
I got it posted. I went to pick something up for you folks the other day, and then I went and set it on down. I'm probably gonna crank it up today so it don't die on me.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I'm just gonna let you keep that then, cause I got my eyes on some other stuff right now. So get your.
I think he just tries to talk big for Sonya. You know what I mean? That white thing doing okay for you. I think I'm gonna just let you keep that. How are you gonna let him keep it when Shirley's paying for it? That he just sits up there and talks big for nothing. For nothing.
That's what I said. That's what I kind of figured out. I said, I need to put it together because them folks ain't gonna be able to handle all that by themselves.
Yeah.
I gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah, man, I'm going for a whole nother goddamn ski. Like, you already know what it's gonna be. Space time.
Yep. Yep. I know it.
Yeah.
I definitely know what time it is, player. You be safe, man. I love you. Hit me. You need me.
All
Stay
right.
away from them young folks and
All right.
Okay.
Absolutely. Hey, they got a hook in the day, so you know what I do? They got it
Hey, what's going on, hon?
back on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Instead of putting the phone on mute so he can talk, she's going to start talking to other people, and then you see how the call's going to end. She's so ridiculous.
Just get on out of the way.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, Nesto. What did you say, tomorrow?
Okay, cool.
All right, Claire.
Bye.
You okay?
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Okay, a mess. Thank you so much. This was a fun call. Nesto sitting his behind up in jail. All of the things. Thank you so much, DC Lively. Thank you. I appreciate you supporting. Okay, period. Yes. Yep. Nikki D, member for 16 months. It doesn't get much better than that. Hey. Thank you, boo. Thank you to all of my supporters out here. I hope everybody hit the thumbs up. I felt like we had a good time. Is it just me? Or are we on the same page? Unprofessional Sonia. Well, that's what he likes. Look at that. We have about 140 who have not made a decision on some thumbs uppery. What's going on with that? If you have not yet made a decision on some thumbs up, what you waiting for? Okay. Also, guys, y'all, if you missed anything this week, it's all there. It's all posted. We went through the whole entire transcript. What else did we do? We did a couple of reactions. I think we're caught up on reaction videos. We're caught up. We did a whole damn transcript, 3.5 hours of reading. My God. If you've missed something, go ahead and get caught up. Okay. Tomorrow's Halloween, y'all. So yes, in honor of the 3-year anniversary of Nesto's first bail hearing, because it wasn't June 26th, it was October 31st with Bimal Chopra. That's the one time you're going to see Bimal Chopra in court for Nesto, because soon after that, he ended up firing him. He brought on Crail Lewis like the following month. He brought on Crail Lewis and Bimal was done. So, okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. There's so much going on. Janetta, if you're in the work bushes, I got the email. Janetta just sent me another case. I'm like, my goodness, something else happened. So many cases. Y'all have sent me quite a few things. What a very scary Halloween it must have been for him. What a scary Halloween for you, waking up in jail. Them folks, they done flagged him in the system. Bolo for Bozo. Wow. Be on the lookout. And these days, the Bolo, all they got to do for a Bolo is put you in that system with the license plate readers. Because he was wondering how Natalie Fields knew where he was. You hit a license plate reader. Duh. The license plate readers are everywhere. Okay. You're welcome, Keon. Say, hey, boo. You're welcome, Jackson. You're welcome. You guys are awesome. He wasn't scared. He was at home. He's used to it. Girl, Sonia doesn't need a Halloween costume. You guys are funny. Okay. All right, you guys. I feel like, was she supposed to have court this week? Girl, I need to check on some court dates. Okay. You guys know when the popos are reading my plate too. I know when the popos are reading my plate too. Who? How? I feel like there's just license plate readers all over the cities now. What's up, Portia? Portia is so cute. Portia got her hair cut and you can't even look at Portia without her like, hey, you talking to me? Come here. Girl. And her very possessive boyfriend, Portia cannot get a break. The minute you look at Portia, Portia's like, you talking to me? And then the minute you pick up Portia, because she's so cute, you can't help but pick her up, her very possessive boyfriend comes running over like, Portia, you want to say something to everybody? You want to say hi to everybody? Here, say hi. Can you say hi? You want to say something, Portia? I know Lambo would talk. Portia, say something, baby. Lambo, nobody asked you, baby. Portia, can you say something? You want to say something? Say hi. I love you. I love you. Can you say something? You shy right now? Portia's quiet. Now she wants to be quiet. She's so sweet. Okay, P. Okay, go back down there with Lammy. Lammy, you want to say something? Let me get the microphone. Lammy, you got something to say? Come here. He walked right up to the mic. He gave y'all a lick. Lambo, you got something to say? Okay, he's just trying to lick. Lambo's just trying to give y'all a big lick. Stop, Lammy. Stop. Ooh, I shouldn't have got him started. Ooh, leave my shoe alone. Get out of here. Go. Y'all, he is a shoe thief. Okay, go, Lambo. Out. Stop. Bozoano, stop. Stop, Bozoano. You acting like your name is Bozoano. Leave my shoe alone. Girl. Get out of here, boy. Go ahead. You two go. Go play. Acting like his name is Bozoano. Get out of here. Y'all. Oh my God. Leave me alone. Okay, you guys, let me hang up because he is attacking my foot. Okay, stop. Y'all, my live has just gone into the trash can. That's why I do not try to talk to these dogs and play with them during the live, because my live went from very professional now to unprofessional. But yeah, he was just attacking my foot. Okay. Better now. Let's see. Okay. Well, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a good one. And I'll be back later. Just have your notifications on. I'll be back. We're gonna do so, we got to get caught up on some other news. So maybe we'll just do a round of hot topics because that's what we really do need to do. So if you guys want some hot topics, make sure to thumbs up this live for me. If you hadn't hit the thumbs up yet, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me because likes do matter and they help. It's a free way to support this channel. If you are watching, that's awesome. And I hope that you enjoyed. If you want to do something additionally to help and support me, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, set your notifications, and share out the live. That helps immensely. Okay. I love you guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. And am I going to be able to switch profiles? Hold on a second. So I can run a outro. Is it going to let me? It's not. It's not going to let me. Okay. All right, you guys. Have a good one. I will see you later. Bye.